Check 1 2 3 4 5. Check 1 2. Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Agency, the Hinderker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Garden, Dot Foods, and Main Street Repair. Now for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Hello, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we are here on a beautiful day. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. And this is the second night of regional play. And we are playing Southeastern tonight. We just played them, what, it was like last week or the week before? And we got rained out in the middle of it. So, but we were leading at the time, and so I think they gave that win to us just because we were leading at the time. But I think we only got, what, 2 innings in or something. Was it? Coach didn't want to take any chances. Yep, yep. So this is the pre-game sponsored by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or on the web at thecomfortman.com. As soon as we get the Dot Transportation starting lineups, we'll get that to you. I think Sandy's got it, which is sponsored to you by Dot Transportation, where they're hiring full-time and part-time truck drivers where flexible schedules are available. Contact our Dot Transportation hiring team today at 217-773-9463. And
I'm going to give those to you.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, for Southeastern Suns, they are coached by Mary Quiggle and Chad Griswold. Their first batter is Dina Castleberry. She's their catcher. Zoe Griswold is their center fielder. Batting third is Haley Marlowe pitching. Batting cleanup is Riley Bosarth playing first base. Paige Marlowe is playing second. Emma Whitaker is their third baseman. Katie O'Neill, well, she might be their catcher because I can't read their 2 and their 7 for sure.
Well, the catcher I think is number 1.
Okay, so
that's the one that's been out
so
here practicing.
That was
anyway.
the leadoff. Okay, 16.
7 is your first baseman.
7 is your first baseman. That's what I got. Okay, batting 7th is Katie O'Neill. Batting 8th is Desi Johnson. She's their designated hitter. Batting 9th is Annika Kerr playing shortstop. And then their flex player playing left field is Cassie McDonald. I think that's the way I have it. For the Brown County Lady Hornets, we've got Katie Flynn playing shortstop, Kira Dunlap playing second, Claire Flynn batting third, playing center field, Carson Mormon being the designated hitter, Allison Prather batting fifth and catching, Jordan Craven is in right field, batting sixth. Batting seventh is Claire Markert playing first. Courtney Law is batting eighth and playing third base, and Grace Gresh, she's playing left field and is batting ninth. And Taryn Mormon is on the mound once again for the Lady Hornets. So that's our starting lineup.
Okay.
Ms. Susie.
And that was sponsored to you by Dot Transportation. And now we're going to do Keys of the Game, sponsored by Country Financial. Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. As you can tell on the screen, our Hornets are warming up, and we're ready to play some ball. Like I said, once again, this is a beautiful day.
Definitely some softball weather,
yes,
as opposed to the football weather that we've been experiencing.
Yeah, the last couple of days, when it's been cold and everything else. So, with that being said, and while they're warming up and stuff, we're going to take a few more commercial breaks, and we'll be right back right after this.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather here with you. And like I said, this is the second night of regional play, and we are playing Southeastern, which is out of Augusta. And we gave you the dot transportation lineup, but I'll go ahead and give it to you once again. Castleberg, Griswold, Marlowe, Haley Marlowe, Bozarth, Page Marlowe, Whitaker, O'Neill, Johnson, Kerr, and McDonald is their flex player. And for the Lady Hornets, we have Katie Flynn, Kira Dunlap, Claire Flynn, Carson Mormon is our designated batter, and we have Allison Prather, Jordan Craven, Claire Market, Courtney Law, Grace Grush, and Taryn is our pitcher tonight. And that is your dot transportation starting lineups, where they're hiring full-time and part-time truck drivers with flexible schedules. Where they're hiring, call the hiring team today at 217-773-9463. And our pregame show is sponsored to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. And we just got a little we just got a little flyer handed to us, and I think probably maybe the any softball girl would probably have it, which they have a 2021 BC Softball WIVC Championship shirt order form. They're pretty nice. They look like they're black with green and yellow lettering, and it looks like they are $14. So, and they're make the checks payable to KLC Inc. So I'd imagine you can get it from any softball player. So if you would like that, it was just dropped off to me just a second ago. So I think I'll be ordering a shirt.
And Carson Mormon said to tell you hi. Everybody, hello out there.
Oh, Carson Mormon said hello, everybody. She went. I think all the girls are pretty excited about tonight and everything else. And now, if we win, we should be playing tomorrow. Not for sure who against.
Either Payson or Minden. They just said.
Either Payson or Minden.
And they're playing tonight.
And so we'll be doing that, and that will be tomorrow at 4:30 if the Hornets win. So that game is tomorrow at 4:30. It looks like we're going to do a national anthem or something.
That's what I'm thinking, Susie.
All right. This is awesome. So I'm just going to leave it on play, and I'll run some commercials, but you'll just hear it and not see it because I want you guys to see what we're seeing. So we'll take a few more commercial breaks and be right back.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we are back with you for this beautiful night of varsity regional play. Like I said, we are playing the Southeastern Suns, which is out of Augusta. And I'm ready to play some ball, Sandy.
Yep, ready to go, Susie.
I'm ready to hopefully get a win underneath us so we can play again tomorrow. Be awesome. So
then that means you and I get to work again tomorrow, right?
That's right. That's right. So
I thought it was exciting. We were home watching the softball college championship. We were watching St. James and Oklahoma. Is that who we're watching? And it was James Madison. That was their first appearance in the college. Is this the SEC or the NCAA? I just watch it. He turns it on. And then.
Yep, I understand. So we've got Taryn pitching tonight, which kind of shocked me, I guess. I thought we'd save her for tomorrow night.
Well, but, you can't overlook anybody. And, maybe that night they played. Maybe they didn't show us all they had. So,
and
you gotta take it game by game.
Yeah, and maybe she'll just pitch a couple innings and see where we go from there. But it looks like we're getting ready to start here, and Castleberg is the first one up, and then Griswold and Haley Marlowe. And Castleberg is a lefty.
Yep,
Sandy.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to try
a slap bunt.
Yep, there you go.
That's
Look at that pretty butterfly.
I know. That's what she was trying to do the other night. Castleberry. It's Castleberry, not Castleberg. So I put a G instead of a Y. Castleberry.
Okay.
Instead of Castleberg.
All right. It was kind of hard
Sorry
to
about that.
read it for 100% sure. So.
Yep.
The cool thing with the Southeastern coach, Susie, I played lady slow pitch with her years ago in Rushville, right out about in the 86 range.
Okay. So the first one was ball is a little high, and she was attempting to do that slap bunt, Sandy.
Well, I wondered since she's on the left-hand side.
Yep. Because the other day when I watched, she started on the other side, the right side, and then in between, she came over and she
switched sides, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. She did, right in the middle of it.
Yep.
So it is 2-1 for the count, Sandy.
All right, so I wonder if she's going to switch or stay there. Nope, she's going to stay there, isn't she?
Yep. And we've got, she tried this slap bunt, and it was a swing and a miss. But Allison dropped the ball, so she was able to attempt to run, and Allison still got her out anyway.
Yep.
So we have one out on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the off-speed pitch curves a little bit, and so sometimes a little crazy to catch, I guess.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, right down the middle. That's what you want. 1-1 for the count with one out. And this is Griswold up to bat.
There's that rustling sound. Did you hear it in yours?
I hear it in mine. I
Okay.
don't know if anybody out there can hear it.
Well, we hope not.
Yeah. Sandy and I can, but we don't know if maybe it's just the breeze, maybe? I don't know, Sandy.
I'll try not to turn my head if that's what causes it.
Kind of touch everything, I guess, and make sure we're all plugged in, right?
So
okay.
2-2.
2-2. And this is Griswold.
She's their center fielder, Susie.
Okay. And a foul ball. Okay. Castleberry was their catcher, right?
Yes. Yep. And then Marlowe
is
their
their center field.
Yep.
And Marlowe, which is up next, is their
pitcher.
And that's Haley Marlowe. Okay, full count to Griswold. And we have the twins. We have Haley Marlowe and Paige Marlowe. And that is another strikeout. So that's 2 for Taryn so far. First 2 batters are strikeouts. Okay, so now we have Haley Marlowe, which is the pitcher tonight. And she's a lefty. A swing and a miss. So 0-1 on the count.
And
Taryn's
Haley
coming out hot.
You said, yep, she is. She's maybe finding her groove, hopefully.
Oh, and it was hit to second base, and Kira could not come up with it. So that puts Haley Marlowe on first base. So this brings up Bozart.
Yeah, it has that Arth in there, doesn't it? I'd say Bozarth. Bozarth. Their first baseman.
And she's the first baseman.
2 outs on the scoreboard.
With the runner on. And that was hit right down back at Taryn. And couldn't come up with it. Them are hard when you're in the swing of motion, you know, and you're like up here and the ball's way down there. That's hard to come up with.
Yep.
But a nice hit there from Bozart. And so now we have Paige Marlowe up. So we have a runner on first and a runner on second. And this is Paige. And where does she play?
Second base.
Second base.
Yep.
Okay.
Second base for the Suns.
We still have 2 outs. It's 0-1 on the count.
So the last 3 batters, she's come out with a strike. Actually, Riley, it was a strike because she drilled that first pitch.
Yep.
And we often talk about, you know, be ready because that's when you're going to get your best pitch.
There we go. So 1-2 for the count.
Be nice if she could shut her down here with no damage done.
Yep.
Leave those. Yep,
there
she
go.
got her.
Another strikeout. Okay, that ends the top of the first inning for Southeastern. So now they're going to take the field.
So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they stranded 2. And Taryn was able to strike out 3 batters.
3 batters, awesome. So we're going to take a commercial break and be right back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we're coming back, and we're at the bottom of the first inning. This is the first time that Brown County is up to bat, and so we have Katie Flynn, and she's our shortstop, and she's digging quite a hole out there.
Well,
the pitcher. She drags that foot, so that's she's trying to.
Also, it might already kind of be there because doesn't look like this got worked very recently.
Yeah,
they did get it mowed from Tuesday night.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Okay, so up to bat we have Katie Flynn. First pitch is a ball high.
So it's best to wait on a pitch to be in the zone, not.
Ball low. 2-0 on the count.
Because typically, if you swing at something high, you pop it up.
Yep.
Well, they're waiting for her to bunt. They've got him pulled in at the corners.
There, nice solid hit to shortstop, and shortstop could not come up with it, which is Kerr. So that puts Katie Flynn on first, and this is Kira Dunlap. And they're expecting her to bunt, it looks like, because our third baseman moved all the way in.
She was in quite a ways for Katie, and
has she stayed there that whole time?
Yeah.
And Katie stole second with the throw being a little high, and that's bringing it into as quick as she is and the wheels she's got, she came on in. So we've got 1 run already. I mean, there's, you know, there's no stopping her. I mean, she's got wheels like you wouldn't believe.
Yep.
And when they overthrew second, you know, it was able to bring her all the way into home.
Did you have her in track when you were doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I helped with track this spring, and it was a good experience.
And Kira hits it out to left field.
Oh.
And she's able to come up with the play, which their left fielder is, who's our left fielder, Sandy?
Cassie McDonald.
McDonald is their left field.
It was just about in the gap.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have Claire Flynn, and she is up to bat.
Hopefully she can
third
get on
baseman,
base and start all over again.
Play that short, or that close up. And is that Whitaker? Is their third baseman?
Emma Whitaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty short proximity.
Yeah, she's halfway between home plate and third. I mean, that's pretty close, I think, for a third baseman. But
well, she's got her mask on, so definitely on the corners. That's definitely the pitching corners. We think that's necessary equipment.
Nice solid hit right between third and shortstop. That's taken her to first base. Nice hit there by Claire Flynn. Now we have Carson Mormon up to bat. She's our designated batter.
Yep.
She bats for Taryn.
Yes,
then is what?
Correct.
Okay.
And she's been, like Kent says, on fire with her doubles and RBIs.
Yep. So we'll take a RBI right here. Fake bunt, and that puts Claire on second. It was still kind of an overthrow a little bit, but they were able to back it up this time, so she just stayed on second. So now we've got Claire on second, and we have Carson Mormon up to bat. 0-1 is the count.
I thought she had 2 pitches.
No, she only had the 1.
Okay.
The first pitch, she faked the bunt.
I think I was thinking of Claire.
Oh, yeah.
Looked up in that box.
Okay. And we're waiting on the pitch here from Haley Marlowe. And that's high.
21.
31, I think.
Well, where did I miss that other pitch at? See, when I thought there was 2, they only had 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good hard hit. Yep, she's going to get there.
Yep, good. First baseman couldn't come up with it, and that puts Carson on first, and that puts Claire over on third base. And I heard some of the players go Claire, and the ball was already back to the pitcher, or first baseman had it or something. That's kind of daring, I think. And as Claire usually does, she takes a huge lead off.
Yep.
Okay, so that puts Claire on third and Carson on second with Allison Prather up to bat. She's one of our seniors we're going to be losing.
Yep.
And that was a ball high, so 2-1 or 2-0 on the count with 1 out. Ball low. And
30.
Yeah, see, she's already like halfway down here.
So if the ball gets by the catcher, she'll be here.
Yeah. Okay, and it's behind the catcher, and that brings Claire in. And then that puts Carson on third, and Allison took the walk, and she kept right on a run into second.
There you go.
Which is like what we like to see. So this is putting Jordan Craven up to bat, and she's another senior we're losing this year.
Yep, we have 3 of our seniors right here in the middle of the lineup.
Yep, right in a row, too.
Allison, Jordan, and Claire.
Yep.
We also have Aubrey Jones and Janiyah Vega.
Yep.
We got 5 seniors.
Oh, she needs to wait just a little. She was ahead of that ball,
swinging for the fence.
Yep.
But we've seen her hit 2 out, so
yep.
That'd be okay if she hit a 3rd one out.
Yep. So it's 1-1 on the count with 1 out, Sandy. Change up, and they're going to call that ball. It was a little high when it was over the base, even though it dropped into the catcher's glove, which from where the catcher had it, it looked like it would have been a strike, but it was high.
.22. Yeah, that changeup was kind of like the slow pitch. Arch. Did you ever play that slow pitch?
Yes, I loved slow pitch.
I didn't like to hit it, but I like to play the outfield. You could leave me in defense all day and let somebody else bat for me.
Yep, I loved slow pitch. That was a big thing. That was a big thing in Missouri, you know, so. So that brings Carson, and the reason why Jordan ran was because the catcher dropped it, but they got her out at first, but that brought Carson in for a run, so it is now 2.
Should be 3.
Yep, I don't think they've got it on the scoreboard
Katie,
yet.
Claire, and Carson.
Yep. So it's 3-0 at the bottom of the first. We have 2 outs, and this is Claire Market up to bat.
Now they have it wrong.
Yeah, that's definitely not 4.
Yeah. Unless they're thinking of a premonition here.
Yeah. Okay, so that.
Now they switched it.
Now they switched it.
They must be listening to us.
Yeah. Okay, the first pitch was a swing and a miss.
Yep.
Second was a ball outside. Okay. So 1-1 on the count with 2 outs. It's 3-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Like I said, this is the second night of regional.
There's a good hit.
Play, or nice play, nice hit. It's out there to center field, and that brings Allison Prather in.
Okay.
So now it's 4. See, they were
predicting.
Yep. So now it's 4-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets. 2 outs, and this is Courtney Law to bat. Ball high. And so we've got Claire Market on first, ready to run.
And Grace Gresh on deck.
Okay. Second pitch to Courtney was a ball. Or was that just the first pitch?
That was the second.
That's what I
2
thought.
balls.
2 balls. They didn't have it up there yet. That's why I was second guessing myself. There's right down the middle.
That's one she should have been ready for.
Yep. Because that was a beautiful pitch. And that was by Haley Marlowe, which is Southeastern's pitcher. But that was right down the middle. Them are the ones you want to hit.
And there you go.
Nice hit out to left field.
Oh,
and
that was a good catch.
That was an awesome catch there by McDonald. Awesome.
It's a
awesome
good hit,
catch.
good catch.
Yep, good hit and good catch.
So
okay.
We
So
were able to come up with 4 runs on 4 hits and a walk. No errors. We stranded 1, so we go into the top of the second.
okay, we're going to take a commercial break and be right back.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we're back with you, and this is the top of the second inning. It is a 4-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets, and this is it O'Neill up?
Whitaker should be
up.
11.
O'Neill is in. Okay, so Whitaker is up, and she's their third baseman.
Good scoop, Allison. So 1 ball. You do have O'Neill on deck, is that what you said?
Yes. Yep, I have O'Neill on deck. So Whitaker's at bat, O'Neill on deck, Johnson in the hole.
1-1 the count. 1-1 matches her shirt, Susie.
Yep, you're right. And like I said, she's their third baseman. Beautiful pitch right down the middle, and she fouled it off. So 1-2 for the count. Okay, so here comes the next one, and it is a beautiful pitch right down the middle and a swing and a miss by Whitaker. That gives us 1 out. Another strikeout, which gives us 4.
4, yep.
4 strikeouts by Taryn.
Katie O'Neill is their right fielder. That was a strike tee off on.
Yep.
That's the best scenario. You send it right by the batter from the pitcher and start out with that strike.
Yep.
Quick 0-2 count.
Yep.
Desi Johnson is their designated hitters on deck with Annika Kerr is their 9th batter. She's in the hole for the Suns.
Okay.
1-2.
For the count with still just 1 out in the top of the second inning.
Maybe change up here.
No, she's taking
right
it
back with
down
that
the middle.
fastball.
Yep. Okay, so that adds another strikeout for Mormon there. So that gives 5. Okay, and this is Johnson up to bat with Kerr in the hole.
Desi is
Kerr on deck.
Yeah, and that's
and
then
McDonald.
they'll be back the top of their lineup.
Castleberry.
Okay.
Castleberry. I know I'm not saying that right, but
Castleberry. Castleberry, maybe.
Okay. Castleberry. Okay. So 2 balls and 1 strike now with 2 outs.
I've got a question for Jim. Remind me to ask him when we are between innings.
There's
a strike.
2-2 for the count.
Fouled it off.
Foul. 2-2 still for the count.
Did it bounce off Allison or the umpire?
I think Allison.
Okay. Guess that's her job to protect the umpire behind her, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we're 2-2 for the count. Another foul ball. I think that might have been off the umpire that time. I think it went between Allison's legs. Okay.
She brought her big gallon thermos today of water.
Yeah,
she
I'll say it's
pitched caught a few of the batters last night when they had batting practice, and she got a little toasty, so.
Okay, so another foul ball.
She's fouled off 3 of them here in a row.
So it's still 2-2 with 2 outs. The top of the second with 4-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets.
She went for it, didn't she?
She did.
So
3
up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base, and That records 6 strikeouts in the book for Taryn.
All right, we'll be right back right after this commercial.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and I forgot to switch it from commercial to. I think it's nice. I mean, yes, I know that we should show it too, but I think it's nice that they get to see
the warm-ups
what's
out there
going on and stuff too. I don't know.
Well, they hear the commercial, right? They hear the commercial and
Mm-hmm.
see the field.
Right.
Okay.
But they should hear and see the commercial.
Okay.
But I'm forgetting to do that. I guess I'm just caught up.
Well, how about every other time?
I'm gonna try to do it every time for now.
All right.
I'm gonna
okay.
try.
I'll try to remind you.
It looks like our first batter up is Grace Grush. And so far she's got 1 ball. Okay.
2 balls.
2 balls.
This is her first at bat of the day.
Yep. And then we have back to the top of our lineup with Katie and Carson and Claire.
Boy, this sure doesn't feel like Thursday.
No.
Having that holiday.
Yep.
I thought this was about maybe Wednesday of the week, but.
Well, Sandy, I'm glad it's Thursday.
Do you have to work on Friday? Or I mean on Saturday, or you get the weekend off?
No. It's actually my Saturday off.
Okay.
Yep. So, okay. So we have Katie Flynn up to bat, and her first time, she hit it to where?
Shortstop.
Shortstop.
Hard grounder to short and scored.
Yep. Okay. Nice first pitch.
That one might be gone.
Oh, it is gone. Yes. Woo! Nice one. First pitch, she took it and hit a home run. Awesome. Awesome job by Katie. So that scores 2. Woo! That was a beautiful hit. A beautiful hit. Nice to see that. Okay, so we got Kira Dunlap. So that brings in Grace and Katie with the home run that she got. Awesome. First pitch, too. And it was a beautiful pitch, too, there by Haley Marlowe.
She was ready to hit, wasn't she?
Yep. So that gives us to 6 now.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And this brings Kara Dunlap up to bat. And that's right down the middle.
She should have been ready to tee off. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a pretty nice pitch right down the middle. And I figured she'd come back with that, you know, after somebody hits a home run, the first pitch you want back is a strike.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So 1-1 on the count. We're at the bottom of the second. We have no outs. 2-1 to Kira Dunlap. We have Claire Flynn on deck with Carson Mormon in the hole.
That was a good hit.
Yep, and that's fair ball. Safe.
Nice double by Kira Dunlap out there
double.
to left field.
Okay. So that's a nice double there. It just went right down the line, literally right down the line.
Bounced off the bag.
Yep. Okay. And this is going to put Claire Flynn up to bat with Kira on second, running. There we go. Now you've seen it, now hit it.
Drive it somewhere.
Yep.
Drive it in a gap, not an atom.
That's right. There we go, and that's out to center field.
Oh.
Nice catch.
What a catch.
That was quite a catch there by Griswold. That strip that probably could have been a double, at least for Claire.
I'd say.
So that's our first out now. But that advances Kira over to third, though. I know.
Yep, she tagged and.
Yep, I know Claire was upset about that, but you know, hey, you advanced your runner, so and that's what you want to do.
Well, it was a good, solid hit, but definitely she probably wanted to follow what her twin just did.
Yep. Okay. Carson Moorman is up, and it's 1-0 for the count. We have one out. Okay, and Carson is a lefty, and that is going to bring Kira Dunlap in because it got behind or out of the hands of the catcher. So that takes the score to 7-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets. 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out. And it looks like Carson may have ripped her pants when she slid there.
I just noticed that.
Yeah. As long as it was just her pants and not tearing up her skin, that'd be awesome. Oh.
Probably didn't want to slide with ripped riches.
Yeah. Okay, so the catcher dropped the ball, and so that was able to allow Carson to go to second. So now Carson, with a walk, ended up on second.
Yep.
Okay, so this put Allison Prather.
Be ready for that first pitch.
Yep.
Strike.
We have 1 out. Nice, pretty, and she went for it. Good, because that was a nice pitch by Marlowe.
Little on the inside.
But at least she was ready to hit it,
Yeah.
Sandy.
Yeah. It's kind of like a
ball high.
Kind of like a chain reaction. One of them, when one starts hitting, the rest of them.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Tee off and get some good batting practice in.
1-1 on the count. Nice hit out there to left field.
Is that gone? Yeah!
Home run. Nice job by Allison Prather. You missed it?
No, I hit the button.
Oh, good home run there by Allison Prather. Awesome, awesome. Yay.
Way to go, Al!
And that's our senior.
That's our senior.
Yep. She's doing a little victory dance there, I would say. Okay, so.
I don't know. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so that puts the score 9-0.
I guess it keeps Jeremy Flynn busy out there in the outfield today.
Yep. Okay, so this is Jordan Craven up to bat. It is 1 out. Bottom of the second, it's 9-0, and the count is 1-0. Oh.
Just about, Jordan.
Yep. Nice hit down third base, but in the foul area.
No, I was recording her, and I hit the wrong button, and it stopped, so I had to pick her up at second base.
Darn it. Okay, so Jordan Craven, which is another senior. That would have been a changeup, and she went for it, but the left fielder is not going to be able to come up with it. And so she advances to second.
It's away, Jordan.
Good job, Jordan. Okay, that was another senior. So here comes another senior up, and this is Claire Market.
Yeah, and Claire led us her week off. We played Triopia, and she hit a single home run, solo home run, I guess is the way they say it, on Monday.
Oh, good. Okay, ball high. We have Jordan on second. And the first pitch was the ball. Oh, ball inside. 2-0 for the count.
We have Courtney Law on deck with Grace Gresh in the hole. So Claire's our 7th batter.
Oh, that's a little high and inside. 3-0 for the count.
Wear it.
Okay, she faked the bunt. That was a ball.
We did go Monday night and watched the last game of the Little League games, and well, little boy wore one off the helmet, bounced right off.
Oh, shoot. Okay, this is Courtney Law up to bat. Ooh, she almost got it there.
Yeah. She's jumping out of the way.
Yep. So we have Craven at second, and we have Market on first with Courtney Law up to bat. Good hit, but it's a little high.
Underneath it.
And they couldn't quite come up with it. It's pretty high. So foul ball, so 1-1 on the count.
Well, she plays in so far, Susie, that it was kind of like she had to backward step, drop step, and try to figure out where she was. So if she'd been playing back, she could have gone parallel maybe, and might have been a little easier for her.
Yeah.
There's a good hit.
Nice, solid hit out to center fielder. And she come up with the play. So that was a really, really good play. That was center fielder, Griswold, she's, how many is that she's three? Three that had three really awesome catches?
Yep.
And that is Griswold. What is her first name? Does it say?
Griswold is Zoe.
Zoe Griswold. Yep. She's doing a good job out there in the center field. And they almost got Jordan out because she took off thinking it was going down, and it didn't go down.
And no, the shortstop or second baseman were not covering the bag, or she would have been out.
Yep, okay. Good solid hit over to third base.
Nope, that's not going to work because it's not a force play.
Yep. Nope. And so
that was fielder's choice 6.
Yep, and that was Grace. Courtney's out.
Oh, gosh, dang it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is Katie Flynn, and she is up to bat.
So this is her second at bat here in this bottom of the second inning. Grace Gresh led off this effort with a walk and a score. There's a good solid hit
out
to center
right
field. Grace is going to go to third.
Okay, so that brings Claire in, Grace over to third. So that takes the score, is that 10 or 11, Sandy?
10, I think.
Okay.
Is it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Okay.
Because
10, yeah, just 10.
RBI. Ball.
But that was a good solid hit by Katie Flynn there.
Oh, that's right. Claire Markert came in, didn't she?
Yep.
Okay, so I didn't score her yet.
So it is 11, okay. Okay, this is Kira Dunlap, and she is up to bat.
1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4,
yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Grace is on third. There's
good.
A hit.
Oh, wow, and she came up with another awesome play.
Yep.
Griswold, which is their center field, is like, she has made some really awesome plays out there. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
1.
I think so.
2. We had 2 dingers, Susie.
Woohoo!
Katie Flynn started that off, and Allison Prather come up with another dinger. That's 4 RBIs. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 hits. 5 hits that inning, no errors. We stranded 2, and there were no strikeouts.
Nope.
2 walks.
Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we are back. We're getting ready to start the top of the third. The score is 11-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets.
This is their number 9 batter, Susie.
Yep, and we got 1 ball. The first pitch was a ball to
Annika Kerr,
which is their shortstop.
Yep. Tuesday night when we played
swing and a miss, 2-1.
Their center fielder did quite a job.
I think we gave it to her.
Yeah, we did. Yep, so she's continuing that center field tradition out there.
Yeah, she's doing a good job out there. And that's Griswold. And we said her Zoe. Zoe Griswold.
Yep. She's the batter who's in the hole.
Yep.
All right, first strike. No. Full count. I wonder if I can leave it or not. I'll erase it just in case.
Okay, fouled back. Okay, so still full count, Sandy?
Yep. Actually 6 pitches, because she had 2 strike and fouled that one off. Oh.
Okay, and we're at a full count right now, and this is to Kerr.
Okay, I had to turn my K around.
Yep, okay. So this brings up, this should be Castleberry.
Well, they could do that. The Flynn's could, couldn't they?
Okay, foul ball. And she's batting right-handed this time.
Yep, well, she tried the slapping and didn't come up with much, didn't produce much fruit there, so I think she's going to swing away here.
Yep. Okay, second one is low. So 1-1 on the count to Castleberry, which is their catcher. Good hit, but it's going out of bounds down first base line. Good solid hit though.
Yep. Well, if they could get the timing down, you know, she gets those pitches in there, and harder the ball's pitched, the farther it'll travel. So if they get their timing down, they can get some hits.
Ball outside. 2-2 for the count, Sandy.
Yep, but Taryn's got some other pitches that she could trip him up with too.
Oh yeah. Okay, fouled out. And that goes behind us, Sandy. So the count is still at 2-2 with 1 out. We're at the top of the third, and the score is 11-0. Oh, yes. And Allison dropped it, but all at the same time, she was still able to tag her out. So Castleberry is tagged out, and that makes it 2 outs.
It's like it popped off the palm of her glove.
Their famous center fielder.
Yep.
The player of the game, I think, is probably where I'm going to go with that one, Sandy. Because she is doing an awesome job out there.
She's robbed us of a few hits out there.
Yes, she has. Several. So, and this is
Oh.
Griswold. And
Hard
she
line
had a
drive.
good, hard hit. But Claire Market was able to come up with it straight at her.
So another 2 strikeouts puts 8 in the books for Taryn. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. 3 up, 3 down as we go into the bottom of the third.
All right.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we'll just come back. I hope everybody still can hear us okay out there. I think we're messing with our...
You got a couple that snuck in on you, Suze.
Okay.
To your left. To your left.
Oh, well, looky there. It's Leah and Gracie. How are you girls?
We could give them the headset. Let them
you
finish.
Girls want to do this now? Leah, you want to do this? Oh, okay, hang on.
We have a new one in training. How you doing today, Leah?
Good.
What have you been doing all day?
Working.
Working, enjoying your summer as a working woman.
Yep.
Yep.
Here, Gracie, you want to say something?
All right. Now, Leah helped us some this winter. Didn't she run the camera in the gym when we were doing basketball games? I don't think Mama Houston's paying any attention to me. So
no, sorry.
Okay. But didn't she run the camera some in the gym? That's what I thought. So,
yep, she did. That she did. Why? Because when you're inside during volleyball, you actually need a camera person because, you know, it's like, no, I guess not in volleyball. Basketball, she helped.
Okay.
Yeah, she played volleyball. What was I thinking?
I suppose because...
Okay, so this is Claire Market, and she is up.
Claire Flynn.
Claire Flynn.
Yep.
Gosh. Claire Market, Claire Flynn.
Yep. And Claire, first at bat, had a single to left and scored, and then she had that long fly ball that was robbed out there in center.
Griswold is now pitching. And so, hey, we can head it out to center field now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Griswold's pitching.
All right. That was the third inning.
Yeah. So we have 2 strikes against Claire Flynn. So with this new pitcher, Griswold, so she can do about anything. And that was ball low.
So we got 1-2.
Yep.
To the batter, Claire.
No outs. Bottom of the third, 11-0. Nice hit over to left field, and she could not come up with it. And as fast as that could be a triple.
Yep.
Could be a home run. Nope, triple.
Okay.
Nice job by Claire Market, or Claire Flynn. I got Claire Market on my mind.
Yeah, you do have that on your brain. Carson had a single and scored in the first, walked and scored in the second.
Yep. Okay. That was a beautiful hit there by Claire.
Not too
out
far.
there in left field.
Not too far off the fence distance.
Yep. Okay, Carson Mormon is up to bat.
Ball, a little bit high.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was kind of inside too.
Yeah, but she kind of thought about it.
Yep. Okay, so 1-1 on the count. No outs.
.21.
And did she have a hit the
first at bat? She did.
First at bat.
Yep,
okay.
She had a single and a walk on the day. 31. As we are in the bottom of the third inning.
Yep. 3-1 on the count. I think Sandy just said that. Okay, so that is putting Carson at first with a walk, and then that brings Claire Flynn in for because my daughter's throwing things at me over here. And that brings Claire Flynn in for another run, so that takes us to 12-0. And so, Sandy, what's the 15-run rule? Is that at third?
That might be.
Okay. 15-run rule is at third inning? Okay.
Okay.
So, score 3 more, and this could end the game. If not, we'll play a couple more innings for the 10-run rule, because the 10-run rule is 5th inning. So, good pitch. And Allison took the first pitch.
Little inside must not have been what she liked.
Yep. Carson Mormon is at first, running. Allison, swing and a miss. So a different pitcher kind of brings a different aspect on how you were batting to begin with. So Allison has got 2 strikes against her, no balls. There she goes.
Nice single.
Nice solid hit. Oh, might be a double. Yep, going to be a double.
All right.
The left fielder fumbled it. That's football, isn't it?
Yeah.
she had an error. And that takes Carson Mormon to third. Takes Allison Prather with a nice double. We have no outs.
So if Jordan could get a hold of one here, that could end it.
Yep. Because we have runners. Ball high and outside. Yeah, Sandy Leah is, she was thinking about it, and they went ahead and called a strike on her, saying she went on through. 1-1. Yeah, Leah, she is working at Mount Sterling Implement.
I was gonna say,
so if you want some parts for your tractor or lawnmowers or anything like that, go in and see Leah.
Weed eaters, chainsaws.
Yeah. She's telling me to stop.
Oh. Well, we're trying to just help her place a business.
I know.
Maybe they'll give her a raise, you know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. Put it out there.
All this good advertisement that the SNS show are doing.
Yes, the SNS show. Foul ball. So still 2-2 on the count with no outs.
Give it a ride, Jordan.
Yeah, Sandy introduced me to a really nice lady today from Hades, and she introduced me as the other S to the SNS show, because it is pretty much the SNS show.
That might be why people keep listening. They never know what we're going to have to say.
Oh, I know.
There's a good hit.
Nice, solid hit between right field. So we've got one in. Prather scored 2, and Jordan is going to go ahead and take second. So that is taking us to 14 now. Putting that on the screen for you. 14-0. We have no outs. We're in the bottom of the third. So one more run, and this will be the 15-run rule.
Okay.
Oh, good solid hit there right down center field. That's bringing Market in. She wanted to slide. She wanted to get dirty. And that was Craven. Okay. Yeah, it should be game, but I don't know if they're gonna.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4.
I think
4 runs.
Well, I think he is saying let's play it out.
Okay.
I guess. Yep. I guess that he's going to go ahead and let us, or at least let them finish out the inning. I guess.
I don't know.
Because I think he asked the other umpire, and I wonder if you have to finish out the inning.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Jim, do you know? Do they have to finish the inning? Okay. That was a good throw there, though, by Castleberry to try to get Claire Market out at second. That was a good job by her. Nice hit by Courtney Law, and that is fair. Okay. So that's going to bring Claire in. So that is going to be 16, and that was a nice hit there by Courtney Law, and that is a nice double for her.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to bring Grace Grush up. So I'm going to put another point up there for you guys to see. So the 15-run rule, I don't know if they're just going to let us finish out this inning.
And maybe they have to count it as a legal game.
Well, in regional play, I wonder if that makes it different because it's regional. So I wonder if they have to get 3 outs and finish out the inning.
Okay.
I'm wondering.
Oh, we don't have any outs.
No, we have no outs yet. Nice hit by Grace, and it's over to right field, and she was able to come up with that. And that was O'Neill, had a nice catch there.
I was wondering if he's going to bat some others. Yep. Oh.
Okay, so we have Melanie Lohr coming up, and she's going to be batting. And then it still looks like Kira is batting next. So Melanie Lohr is
third,
a left-hander. And there's 1 out on the scoreboard now, Sandy. So this could be like a change in lineup or a trip to the mound, sponsored by Jingling and Nissen Insurance Agency at 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. And Steve and I, before the game, was talking about KLC Inc., of how they got their building open. It's beautiful. First pitch is a strike. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things here at one time. But I want to give a shout out to KLC Inc. of how nice their building looks. They got a bridge that goes from KLC Inc. over to Cassing Lumber.
Really?
They're right next door to each other now.
Wow. Oh, yes, I've seen that.
Yes.
Yep.
And they moved Mary's flowers and stuff, and it just, it looks amazing.
Yep. And I think they needed really actually that extra space because the parking was kind of tight there at the lumber company.
Yes, it was. Yep. Okay, so the count is 1-2 to Melanie with 1 out. It's 16-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Sandy. Yeah, so KLC Inc. now is no longer at 115 South Capitol. It is right next door to Cassing at Route 99 South. And she hit that to the pitcher.
And it moved Courtney to 3rd.
Yep. So it advanced the runner. So who we got? Savannah?
Yes.
Savannah is going to bat for Kira. Okay. So, and I know the last couple of games I've watched, Savannah's hit the ball really well. So, and there we go, and it's going to be fouled out. And right over the third base line, but fouled out. So the first pitch is a strike. We have 2 outs now, Sandy.
And when Savannah was a freshman, she had hit at least two home runs, because she and Allison hit one at Rushville, and then she and Allison both hit one here together at a ball game.
Down right field, foul line.
So she definitely has the potential to hit 1 out.
Yep. Okay. So we have 0-2 on the count. Nice solid hit. Right past the second baseman. And so that brings another run in, which is Courtney. So that now takes us to, is it 17 then?
Yeah.
Is the scoreboard right? Okay.
Yeah.
So on the Cass Communications scoreboard, it says 17-0. Bottom of the 3rd, we have 2 outs. And Griswold is now their pitcher. And we have, who's this up to?
Aubrey Jones, our one of our other seniors.
Oh, yeah. One of the other seniors.
Actually, her dad coaches first base. I'm wondering if Savannah or Janiyah Vega might be our next batter.
Oh. Okay, that's hit to the shortstop. And she wasn't able to come up with it. So that puts a runner on Savannah on second and Jones on first. And this is
McKenna Post.
McKenna Post to bat. Okay, so this is going to put McKenna Post in. Okay, so we have 2 outs. We're at the bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch is a strike. Nice comeback pitch there by Griswold. She's got to be wore out with all the really good center field catches, and now she's pitching.
Yep.
She's doing a good job pitching, too. So
getting her workout in for the day, isn't she?
Yep. 1-1 on the count. Okay, Kenna hit it back to the pitcher, and she's able to make a throw to first and get her out. So that ends the inning. And, okay, so they are going to do the top of the 4th to let them bat. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they leave? Why wouldn't they?
Okay. So that's going, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Because Sandy doesn't quite have the stats because it kind of went over.
There was quite a few.
Yeah, so we'll let her gather that up and be right back.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather. And we're back here with you. And we're getting ready for Haley Marlowe to bat, and she's a left-hander. First pitch is a strike, and she goes for it, and she pops it up, and Courtney Law come up with a play. So that's 1 out. Okay, so this is going to bring our first baseman, Bozarth, up to bat. And she's their first baseman. And the first pitch is a ball.
I'm not sure what she throwed, but her dad's getting after her. Come on, you know.
Beautiful pitch right down the middle. So 1-1 with 1 out. Top of the 4th. 17-0 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Okay.
Tuesday evening when we
2-1
when we got done, Taryn was giving pitching lessons to
Boylan.
Yes, but I can't think.
2-2 for the count.
Yep.
Yeah, it's I can't think.
Kent Leanne's
yes,
parents.
Leanne's. Yeah.
Yep.
Leanne's the mom. I can't think of her name right now either.
I'll think of it when we're off the air.
Okay.
So
full count.
The little girl that was out here pitching Tuesday evening.
Leanne's daughter. Boylan. Good.
Oh.
Oh. Still got her out on her knees. that was Katie, and she almost had the catch, but she dropped it when her glove hit the ground, And on her knee, she was still able to throw it over to first and get her out.
Nina.
So, Nina, yes. Paige Marlowe is now up to bat. And she's the second baseman. Her twin just batted not too long ago. Or Haley. Okay. So 0-2 for the count with 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Swing and a miss. In that inning right there. Okay.
No runs, no hits, no errors, no one
Good
left on
game.
base. So another strikeout. So that puts 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 strikeouts in the book for Taryn. No walks.
Okay.
Hits. Had 2 hits there in the beginning. No runs. So.
Okay. So we're going to take a few commercial breaks, and we'll be right back right after this.
Well, I can give it to you real quick.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Now at 638 Quincy Road, former Long Oliver building. Open for business, same hours, same people, great inventories. Let's talk about some specials. I've got Napa 1540 heavy duty motor oil, $9.99 a gallon. I've got Napa conventional motor oil, also on sale, $5.20 for $11.99. Oh, and by the way, we also have mobile full synthetic, $27.99. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Okay. This is Susie Houston and Sandy Prather, and we're back with you. And that ended the game, and that's brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, helping to build our community for 45 years. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99, South Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. And with that, Sandy is going to go ahead and give us our stats for the final.
Okay, for the Southeastern Suns, they had no runs on 2 hits. They had 2 hits there right at the first inning. Taryn struck out 9, did not walk any. So a good, solid, strong pitching effort from Taryn Moorman today. For Brown County, we had 17 runs on 16 hits, 1 strikeout, and 4 walks. So hopefully we can, continue this strong hitting effort and take this into our game tomorrow and beyond.
Okay. With that, we're going to do Players of the Game, sponsored by KLC Inc., which is now no longer 115 South Capitol. It is Route 99, right next door to Casting Lumber, where they've built a beautiful bridge to cross the ditch, moved Mary's flowers, and it looks amazing. And with that, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. And Players of the Game for Southeastern, I think Sandy and I both agree without a doubt that that's going to be Griswold, which was their center field to start out with, and she ended up going to pitching and finished it off pitching very nicely also. So we're going to say Griswold for Southeastern Suns. And, you know, I'm going to say the whole team. I mean, they just come out and hit the heck out of the ball. So
Katie Flynn went 3 for 3, sent one over the fence with 2 RBIs. Allison was 2 for 2, sent one over the fence. Those were pretty hits to see, but we had a lot of solid hits out of most of them. And Taryn did a great job at the mound, and defense did their job. So yes, all around win, and this is the time of year when we need to see that happening. And you know, hopefully that can carry us for a few more ball games, Susie.
Yep, I'm thinking. So with that, I want to say thank you. This is Sandy Houston. Sandy, I did it again. Susie Houston and Sandy Prather. I was looking at you when I was thinking it. Susie Houston and just the SS. We're just the SS team, you know. Anyway, so we will be playing tomorrow, and we will be playing at 4:30 again also. And not for sure who will play yet.
It was
so
between
they played tonight.
Payson, yes, it was between Payson and Menton.
Okay. So with that, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Agency, The Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Garden, Dot Foods, and Main Street Repair. Thank you for watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.